Adam Simpson came out and said they got the rebuild wrong. They tried to go for the premiership.
Yeah.
Do you think Carlton got the rebuild? They should have gone for the rebuild
30 years ago.
Well, like,
Yeah, they're
like,
still.
do you reckon they're in a lot of trouble now? Like for the next whole
Yes,
like,
because
the
they don't
next
have
10 years?
they don't have any, like, very much like West Coast. They don't have any players of value that they can trade out and get.
Kerno,
Yeah, but
De Koning,
those are
probably,
the- but that's
and Cripps.
Well, that's
and Walsh.
10.7 for Taconi. More or something?
That's why the Saints will always be on the bottom.
yeah, paying all the money to that guy.
But you never know. He might have just checked out. Like, he was awesome in the start of the year, but
He wasn't he? He was actually really
that's
good.
the other thing. Like,
Another midfielder.
well, what if he say touch wood? I don't want it to happen. What if he does his knee in the last game of the year playing? Like, when he knows he's got, like, does that offer go away? So it's like, do you just go, well,
Change.
like in the, like, I might just pull up. I don't want to play in the ruck, so I don't want to jump and have to fall. So he might be playing a full forward just to
Yeah.
for saving himself,
Well,
because it would be hard if you know you. I'm sure he hasn't told him, but if he knows he's going with 4 rounds to go, they can't play finals. What is he motivated for?
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he wants to stay injury free, so he gets his
Yeah,
money. Like,
serious injury free.
Oh,
yeah.
Can he just say that he's got like hamstrings
well,
on?
this is what I think the AFL needs to
Low
get to the
back
point where
NRL.
we can just be like, okay, mate,
He's
you
going.
can't play finals. If you're going, no hard feelings. Or the season's done. We might as well play a young kid and see what we've got in the last 4 games instead of fucking playing you.
They did that to Phil Davis. So he
Okay.
said he was leaving and going to the Giants because obviously they offered him heaps of money.
Yeah.
And so Adelaide are like, you're not playing them. Like, they just didn't play him. Like, that, he was in the best team, but he just goes,
Yeah,
no, you're not
well,
playing. I think they played finals.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
so
He
then
just said, no, you're not playing.
So, but that's when clubs need to get over
Grow
their
up,
own
yeah.
way and grow up and say, right, we're in the hunt. Yeah, let's.
NRL's the best, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like,
because you think you want, like, because your players are, like, if you're like, oh, we're best mates, I want to fucking make sure we go out nice, so we actually want to try and send you off with a win. You
yeah.
you get the piss taken out of you during this week and that, blah, blah, blah. But I think we're mature as enough as a society, aren't we? To,
we are.
You know,
that's probably what
well-
NRL's got on AFL. That's the only thing.
Well, sure,
Yeah.
like, and Origin.
Yeah.
But apart from
Yeah.
those two things, not really
Yeah.
anything else I wouldn't have thought.
No.
So, Carlton just, like, would you just clean house?
It's hard
Is that
to.
all
You
you
just
can
don't know.
do?
You have to.
You just have to get rid of everyone?
Well, they haven't got anyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
but who do you can't get rid of everyone because you can't bring 30 blokes in. So you have to.
You just can't overpay average players. That's the thing with them. They do that constantly, and so now you've got to actually understand that these average players don't deserve to be paid good money. So just if they want more money or what
Do you
they
think-
want some more, just go. No,
Do you think
you
they
go.
live for Doherty? Not like he's been like. He seems like a good guy. Like, seems heart and soul. Our footy club.
I don't think they're that type of club.
Would you do like a quarter time, full time, like quarter time Carlton? Like, they get a bit of a sugar hit in the first quarter, then they die off.
Yeah, I think if they get a couple of goals kicked on them early against Hawks, kick a couple early, then they'll just go back to their old ways.
Yeah.
They're not that type of club that will lift for milestones, I don't think.
No.
That's not that type. And yeah, Doherty's been a good player for a long time, but he's not like the, I don't know.
He seems like their heart and soul though. Like, 'cause he's obviously he's finished, but like Kerno's not your
Nah.
like
Cripps is, yeah,
obviously
that's
one.
it.
Cripps has been awesome.
No one
and
else.
Wonderful.
Wiedering's not really, he doesn't
No,
seem like a heart
no.
and soul player.
It's like Cripps, Kerno. I mean, it's Cripps and probably Doherty. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I don't really
It's
have
probably
anyone
why
else
they're
who you follow.
No.
No.
Well, that's probably their problem.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have blokes who stand up and.
No. Whereas at
Kerno-
Collingwood, you got like Sidey, you got Pendles, you got Dacos, you got
Yeah, Geordie when he's healthy.
Geordie, you got even
Maynard
like,
does like
yeah,
big
Maynard's
things.
one of those guys.
Yeah.
Um,
So you
I'm
got
just trying to think. Like their last one, they had like Scotland, Kate Simpson, Juddy, obviously.
yeah.
yeah.
There's like
Mark Murphy.
Mark Murphy was, yeah. They had a good
Gibbs.
Yeah.
Yes, those. Yeah, they were actually a pretty solid
Cruiser.
bunch.
But they're still
Yeah,
they were
big one.
still
They were
shit.
still terrible,
Shit,
right?
yeah, they had all
Yeah.
those picks.
It was like it was a bit of a disaster.
It's got to start from the. No, listen, we got no idea, but I don't think it's strictly on field. I think their whole footy club needs a good look. Like you can't. I think from what you hear, they listen far too much to the rich benefactors of footy clubs, and like they all still want their say. And they're probably, I don't know who they are, but they've obviously got a lot of money, and they're all set in their ways, and probably all 60 and 70 still expect things to be done.
And they're the first to jump on
point.
when things are going bad, and they're the first to put their hands up when things are going good.
So Graham Wright's obviously got a fairly good track record in rebuilding
best.
clubs, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't fuck around. He'll do what needs to be done.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.